In this video, I will share how you can start improving your sleep from today, starting from today. So a really important step when you're trying to optimize your sleeping routine is to not bring your phone to bed. A lot of people that reach out to me and say they have troubles falling asleep tell me that they doom scroll in bed, and that is a big no-no. First and foremost, because your body and your brain ain't used to having a phone. Like if you look back on humanity, for hundreds of years we've been without phones. So our brain, we're addicted to our phones. So that's why we bring it to bed. But we shouldn't have it in the bedroom because it steals our focus. And when we try to fall asleep, if we focus on a lot of other things, it will be hard to fall asleep. And if you, for an example, scroll Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok and go through these reels, these short videos, you get a constant a small dopamine kick from all these videos. Dopamine is good for you if you get it in a natural way. But what happens when you get dopamine is you feel more awake. And feeling more awake when you're trying to fall asleep, well, you understand that that's counterproductive. So when you try to fall asleep, you shouldn't get dopamine. You should be as relaxed as possible. And your phone ain't helping at all. So if you need your phone to wake up, you need an alarm to wake up, I would suggest you get an old school alarm clock from Amazon, for example, or from the thrift shop for $5. It's really cheap. If you can afford a phone, you can afford an old school alarm clock, and you use that. And speaking of alarms, the next step when you set your alarm is that you should get out of bed as soon as possible, like right away when the alarm goes off. You shouldn't snooze. Snooze is terrible for you for multiple reasons. Number one, you're starting your day with a loss. You said yesterday you will get up at 6 a.m. When the alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and you snooze to 6:05 or 6:10, you have already lost the first negotiation with your inner voice. And if you start your day with a loss, it increases the risk of you losing other arguments with your inner voice. So get out of bed as soon as the alarm goes off. The other thing with snoozing is when you snooze, you start drifting back into sleep. And most people snooze for like between 2 and 10 minutes every time they press the snooze button. You drift back into your sleep cycle. So the next time your alarm goes off in 10 minutes, you will be more tired than you were when the first alarm went off, because you ain't getting any, like the 10 minutes you think, oh, it feels so good to spend this time in bed, ain't giving you any benefits. It's only making you more tired and more grumpy when you wake up. And I've asked this question hundreds of times now. And when I ask people, like, do you feel good when you snooze? When you have snoozed for 2, 5, 10, 25 times, when you get up, do you feel tired or do you feel like excited and energized? No one is yet to tell me that they feel energized from snoozing. So there's no point in it. You just make sure to go to bed at a time so you can get up when the alarm goes off in the morning. And then you don't have to snooze and you start your day with a win. You will feel better and well rested. And yeah, in the next video, I will share more tips with you. But if you just follow these two, don't bring your phone to bed, get up as soon as the alarm goes off, your sleep will improve from that alone. Cheers.